Afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
And a yard at the 26-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Baker going to keep this himself. 12 more yards there and another first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2 brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Baker Mayfield, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Packers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I would say these defensive backs need a little bit of help from their pass rush. They were able to force the incompletion, but I'll guarantee they're going to go back to the huddle and say, hey, guys, can you get to them a little bit quicker? I don't know how long we can continue to cover these guys downfield.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. He hits White, complete.
Jones.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Past the 20. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Complete to number
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st down, Packers.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Max 22, Max 22. Kings.
Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
Alert! Stay with your man. Max 22.
They go play action. Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Number 11, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. Lucky. Hurry.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Packers.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Tony Pollard. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
His way down to the 16.
By the wide receiver.
Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
8 yards.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Jones now throwing on 4th down, and that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mayfield on 1st down, rolling to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Mayfield
got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marlon Mack. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. they've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. That fell incomplete.
A quick throw complete to Chart. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Throwing Jones. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Downs.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Hey, switch gears.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Taken down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. And it's a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20. But, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky. And we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
180. Regular. Hey, alert.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Smith on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 10.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down. From the gun, Jones. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Flush to his right. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mack. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown of the new season. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Packers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistent.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Henry runs 76 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Good. The touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Jones. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And a Packer 1st down.
Looking to throw. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. This will make it into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now a carry for Mack. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 18 yards, first down Niners.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Breaks free again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A run by Mack to start the drive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On third down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
38-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On the give, this is Mack. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike 22, Mike 22.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Jones back to the air on second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
You've got to understand situational lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. First down, Mayfield. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Niners on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 15. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses, it's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Throwing, Mayfield. Caught, left side, Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Marlon Mack, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Niners 42. Packers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Now Jones on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Packers.
Back to throw. Jones. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
37-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Mayfield off the play fake. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout,
Brings up
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go. 22, Mike, 22.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And able to get this down inside the